Hey all, how goes it? I'm back for a little knit and chat. It's been a while. Um, I forget. Oh, the last time I saw you, I was working on this cardigan. It's done. It's got pockets. It's a very slouchy, um, oversized cardigan, and it's made with Icelandic Lopi yarn. Um, And I just wear it around here when it's a little chilly, you know. It's um, it's definitely warm. And now um, I am still working on chiseling away at my stash. Um, so what I decided to do, I started making. Oh, I wonder if I have it here. A granny stripe blanket, crochet. But the truth is, I don't really like to crochet. Um, I like the look of a granny stripe blanket. I think it's Attic 24. Uh, has the pattern, and I fell in love with her granny stripe blanket. But you know, I don't, I don't get the same relaxing Zen feeling I get when I'm knitting. So um, I scrapped that. I did maybe like two, four, six rows of it. And I was like, you know what, I don't really enjoy crochet. I like to look at it, but I don't enjoy making it. So today I decided that I'm just going to start. This is acrylic yarn. I decided that I'm just going to start doing garter stitch uh, rectangles and squares of all the different colors that I have, and then join them together and see what size blanket I come up with. You know, just a lap blanket to keep in your car. You never know when you're out watching a game or something and you feel a little chilly. You have a blanket in your car, and then I was thinking maybe I should do a little yarn bombing. You know, enough trees around here. Pick a tree and wrap it in some yarn with, whatever design comes to mind. I'm not sure. So in the meantime, just doing garter stitch. And you know, this is also really good to practice knitting without looking because it's just garter stitch, garter stitch, garter stitch. So do a few stitches, you know, by feel. Let's see. And then look and see how you did. It's a way to practice knitting without looking. So I think the last time I filmed a video was still 2024? No, I had to do something last month. It had to be last month. Okay. I mean, never mind. So how goes it? What's cooking? What's crack-a-lacking? Who's knitting? Who's crocheting? Who's making in whatever way you make? I haven't made soap. I was thinking about making some soap recently. I love making soap, but I have so much soap here. And then you know what I do? Whenever I go somewhere, like if I go to a farmer's market or the last place I went to was a botanica, and if they have handmade soap, I will buy a bar soap. So now I have my own soap plus the soap that I'm buying. So I have a lot of soap. And like I say, I live in a small house. I don't have room to be storing soap. So I do intend to make more, but I want to wait until I get rid of some of the bars that I have here. And then I have like quite a few shampoo bars that I made, shampoo/shave bars. And to be honest, I don't shampoo my hair all that much. And I don't shave all that much either. So I have a bunch of it. Anyway, I so this week I deactivated my Facebook account once again. I have a love-hate relationship with Facebook. I tell you, I love the fact that I connected or I've reconnected with so many family members, and I've also met some family members, and I love it for that. I really do. I love it for that. However, I hate all of the other BS that comes along with Facebook. Like, you know, you don't know what to believe anymore. Uh, so many things are AI generated. You don't know what's true and what isn't. And then Zook says he's not going to do any fact checking any longer. And and I can't believe the number of people that use Facebook as their source of news. And to me, that's so scary. I don't like anything that has that much power. Um, so the only thing that was keeping me on Facebook was the fact that that's how I connected with my family members. Um, However, I decided to jump in on the family group chat, and I know it's not everybody that's on there, but this is my father's side of the family. Um, but it's a way to keep in touch with some of them. And I actually have a small group chat with a small portion of my mother's side of the family. But to me, that's a much better way to stay in touch. So my thing's going off right now. They're chatting about something. um, yeah, so that's what I've done. So those of you, I don't, no one here, none of my Instagram people or friends, I shouldn't say people, friends are my Facebook friends. But I'll keep making content here on Instagram, my YouTube channel, TikTok, New York Knits everywhere, all of those platforms. And I usually share the same video. So if you see it one place, you don't need to go to the other. It's a pretty warm day today for February. It's supposed to go up to like 47. I don't think it's going to get that. Alexa, what's the temperature? Alexa, what's the temperature? Oh, good grief, she's not answering me. I think it's like 40 something. I can't see from here. I think it's like right at 40 or 41. Great personal assistant she is. Meanwhile, when I'm not talking to her, she jumps in the conversation. I don't know what that is. Yeah, because no one's talking to you. So anyway, this I love garter stitch. It's just so squishy. This is just plain old acrylic yarn. So it's great for blankets. It's also great for babies because you just put this in the dryer, no problems, no shrinking, no nothing. I don't know what brand it is. I think this was even, now she's got something to tell me. I'm going to ignore her. I think this was actually gifted to me. Someone had given me a basket full of yarn, and I think this was in there. Also, there's certain things that I really, really like, certain yarns that I really, really like. I love Knit Picks yarns. I love the Wool of the Andes. I love Cascade. I love Barocco. They're just certain brands that I really, really love. and they're usually wool or wool blends. Um, I use acrylics for baby things, really, for baby things. And that's about it. However, I was making a hat for a friend of mine, right? And I couldn't find, I was looking for a wool blend, like a wool acrylic blend, and I couldn't find the right color. And I was like, damn. So I'm in Michael's. Well, no, before I went to Michael's, I had read that Michael's has a store brand that's like a cat. Oh my goodness, I already forgot. Like, I want to say like a cashmere and something blend. And I thought, oh, wow, Michael's, let me go, because I hadn't been in Michael's in ages. So I went and I saw that yarn, and it's really nice. It felt really nice. However, they didn't have the color that I wanted. So I'm looking around and I found this yarn by Lion Brand. It's called Heartland, and it's 100% acrylic, really soft. And the woman I was making this, I made the hat for, it's very active, very outdoorsy. Um, so I thought, acrylic, easy to wash and dry if it should get dirty, blah, blah, blah. So I picked up a skein of this yarn. It was like $5 and change, less than $6. And what a pleasure it was to work with this. I made her hat. Oh my gosh, I'm on 12 minutes. I made her hat, um, and ear warmers. I don't know, but I made a bunch of cabled ear warmers last year. They're so nice. They're so cute. I made a hat and ear warmers with that one ball of yarn. I thought, wow, this is pretty cool. I probably could have made a hat and pair of gloves. No, a hat and a scarf maybe. So I'm gonna give that another try and see how affordable, how nice it felt, and it looked really good. I think I put a picture of it on TikTok. I'm not sure, a video. Anyway, so for those of you who um, chat with me on Facebook, sorry, but I had to give it up. It just didn't feel right to me. It was getting worse and worse, and oh well, I'll get used to it. All right, folks, talk soon, okay? Toodles.